Hey there peoples, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Danganronpa V3. This is episode 43. In the last episode, we made a start on chapter 5 and we got exploring with our new rewards for surviving the class trial. We checked out Kaito's lab and we checked out an XSL hangar, which, you know, pretty weird. The last place we haven't checked out with our key is the last real key. See what this leads to. The key works, but it won't turn. Tick, 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 tick.
Could it
Tick it.
be?
Sensing danger, I hurriedly backed away from the door, and then... What more do you need a key for? It exploded. A trap? That was dangerous. It could have really been hurt. Could have. All good though. So, another lab, but whose is it? From the look of the door, it must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left. Who don't have a lab yet?
All right.
I should check inside. When I turned the knob, it won't open. Weird. Oh, that research lab is closed because its owner is dead.
Huh?
Well, but we could go into Kaede's one and she was dead. The owner's dead? Per the rules, if a student dies before the ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed, so you can never go in it. First time I'm hearing this. It's because it's the first time I've mentioned it. There's no point in complaining to Monokuma. This is his academy. Anyway, if this lab belongs to someone who died, is this Rantaro's lab? How disappointing. You'd know what his talent was if you went in his lab. It'd be quite dramatic development if you learned what his talent was right now. What's that mean? Yeah, what does that mean? That sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one. Oh well, what a waste. Can't believe that idiot killed him. Oh. Oh wow. Looks like quite a violent door. Antaro's lab. I'm curious about his talent, but it's too late now. Yeah.
Shuichi.
There you are, Shuichi. Hello. Can you come to the dining hall? Tsumugi wants us all to meet her there.
Huh?
Tsumugi?
Yes.
She said she found something. I assume she found a flashback light. Anyway, please hurry. I shall go on ahead. So we finally found it. The next flashback light. What will we remember this time?
All right.
I should head to the dining hall. Oh, can you take us there? Alright then. Well, that one seemed like a waste. That door. Maybe more will come of it in a bit. Love sweet. Another basement. Where's Grub? Come on, Grub. Can't find the Grub. There's the Grub. Been playing for all this time and I still can't find the bloody dining hall on my own. Come on, everyone pop up. Is everyone here? Guys, it's serious. Yeah, you found the flashback light, didn't you? Let's use it already.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's not the flashback light.
Huh?
It's not? Honestly thought that's what this was all about.
What's that mean?
Then why did you call us here? I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I found something pretty serious. I thought I should tell everyone right away. Pretty serious? Go on, tell us. So what did you find?
It's from
Those letters Gunter found in the courtyard. There's more added to them again.
Huh?
The letters in the courtyard?
Yeah.
Looks like the message is complete now. We can finally read it. And it says... This world is mine. This world is mine, Kokichi, Oma. Well, we saw that at the end of the last chapter, didn't we? We did, not the characters, but we. That's what's written there.
What?
This world is mine?
What's that?
What's going on? Why is Kokichi's name? So that's what it means. It was all just a prank by Kokichi.
Huh?
A prank. He kept adding to that message just so he could make fun of us. Seriously, what a messed up guy. I see. That definitely seems like something Kokichi would do. That's true, but is that all there is to it? When Gunter had first found the writing, all it said was Horse A. Horse B? Horse C? Over time, more letters were added. Eventually it read, This world is mine, Kokichi Oma. Can we really just ascribe it to Kokichi's pranks?
You know...
Well, who cares about Kokichi? More importantly, what about the flashback light? Seems no one's found it yet. Maybe that's Kokichi's fault too. He probably found it first and hid it.
I see.
That's possible.
Like I
We need to do something and find him. No, there's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them. So let's just leave him be.
What's wrong?
You say that, but you were the angriest out of all of us. No, there was something I was just thinking about.
What?
Thinking about?
I mean...
It's still a little too early to tell you guys, but
Leave it to
just
me.
leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. I'll figure it all out.
What are you
Figure
talking
what out?
Hey, guys.
I mean, I'm gonna get you guys out of here. Kaito is gonna get us out there. There's that reckless confidence again.
Huh?
Reckless? You guys just don't get it. Jeez, heroes are always misunderstood.
Hey,
Hero or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't overdo it.
Of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. A hero. He might really be one. Maybe. Will Kaito be able to save us all? We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. We're gonna have some free time. There's still some time left today, so what should we do? Yeah, free time. We didn't finish off Kokichi's last time, but not sure if we actually can now. Can we? Check the relationships out. I just want to make sure if we finished it or not, because I can't remember. No, we got one left. Who else could we go for? Himiko? I mean, maybe. Maki? That might be an interesting one. Tsumugi? We don't seem to know much about her. We could go for Tsumugi. I would say Maki or Tsumugi. I'm not too interested in going for Kaito because we have a lot of time with him anyway. Same with Maki, I suppose. Let's go for Tsumugi. If we can't do Kokichi, we'll go for Tsumugi. Whichever, really. I'm not too bothered. Find out a bit more about someone in the end, anyway. Right, Kokichi. I'll change tab there. So... Oh, I don't think... What did I just do? I don't think he's actually here, see? Why did it take me there when I clicked on Kokichi? I can't see him anyway. You know, we'll look through everything. Maybe we'll see him. I just don't think we can this chapter. So I, you know, buggered it up a bit. No, he's not around. So we'll go for Tsumugi? Yeah, no. Maki, Tsumugi, Maki, Tsumugi. You know what, Maki's the more interesting character to me. I'm going for her. She's here somewhere anyway, so we're already here. It's a plus. But wait, I can't even see a yellow blob anyway. Maybe she was in the room. You know, pretty much. Oh no, it's a blob. Yeah. Come on there, Maki. He tries to look cool by calling himself a hero, but whenever he does something reckless, we have to clean up after him. Yeah.
well,
Find my notes. Okay. Need to take care of him, okay? That's your job as his sidekick. I'm not his sidekick. It's just hard to talk to him right now. Yeah. I spent some time with Maki. Come on, Maki, roll. Maki and I grew a little closer. Yeah, we'll give her a gift. What should we go for? You know what? She actually likes these, so we'll just go for it. We've got tons of them. You must not worry a lot if you're given presents in a situation like this. It's not like I mind. I'll take it. Hey Maki, you're an assassin, correct? I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
Well,
That's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
you're right.
That's true.
so what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey,
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
oh yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult, from behind the scenes. It trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's real.
Whatever.
The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? That's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
well,
Well, yeah, it does give off that impression.
Well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, a cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
that's
Of course not.
wrong.
May seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one's devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's
So you don't share that kind of information with each other.
that's
Of course not.
obvious.
When that time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Okay. So it's sort of a cult. Good to know, I guess. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I return to my room. Alright, more free time, it's still light. Let's find her again. Come on, there we go. She's out. She's outside this time. Did that twice. Here. Alright, where's she to? Oh, that was easy.
Hey.
I wonder, why were the Gopher project documents in Kaito's research lab? It's true, why were they?
Why?
Monokuma must have put them there for a reason. I have a bad feeling about this. Is there anything else we missed? We should check again. Maybe. Maki and I investigated Kaito's lab one more time. Maki and I grew a little closer. Yeah, definitely. Well, this time... Okay, paint your nails. She's quite stylistic, so I think she does still enjoy that sort of thing. You must not worry a lot if you're given present. Alright.
hey.
Hey Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh, did I upset her again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So
Not really, I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassins.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly just have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs for an assassin? Have you not seen Kaboom? A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally, disposing one target is enough.
Hey.
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking
What do you mean?
about?
Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because
I kill anyone on my orders list. Doesn't matter who the person is.
Hmm,
I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school. Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait.
Huh? But she didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. I suppose you had to.
That's true.
Yeah. That's when I realised this would be my life now. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki has been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Killing her school friends. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. Nighttime.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight? Or sleep with the fishes? Either way, sweet dreams.
Thanks, Monokuma. It's nighttime. I would have been training. Oh. Alright, hold on. Bloody hell.
Got a minute?
Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well,
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab.
Huh?
Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. Okay, let's go to Maki's lab. Maki invited me, so I should go. Okay. Can we teleport out? Find out now. I can't really remember where it was. It's like one of the upper floors, right? Just can't quite remember which one. Third floor? Oh, it was. I didn't realise it was that high up. When you're wandering around, it's easy to get confused about which floors you're on, especially when there's quite a few floors by this point. Open up. Ah, sorry, I'm late. Oh, so you came too. Yeah.
Okay.
Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation.
what are you trying
Why did you ask to
do?
see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Why would you want to see my weapon?
You know,
But wow, it's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these, Maki roll?
I see.
Yes, more or less. There's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type. Not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women.
Hey,
Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons? Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out. Oh, what's in that black case over there? It's a violin. As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
then
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts.
I see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey Makiro, can you teach me how to put it together? Oh, forgot about that. If you press the right stick, you can like react. I don't really know why. I don't know what it does.
Sure. Whatever.
Sure, I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
like this?
And then put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Mm-hmm. Then next it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Whoa, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
Doesn't matter who builds it though.
That's right.
Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Are you serious?
Do I have to do it?
that's
Who else is gonna do it?
My bad.
Sorry, I don't feel too good again.
what?
Huh? Seems like I'm not 100%, so I'm gonna go back first.
Got a minute?
Hey. That was a weird little scene. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
Oh,
How frustrating. He's the worst.
Well,
Oh, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too.
huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You're trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
you don't know.
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn. But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice. Gonta, if I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
Hey.
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
Sorry.
Sorry. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I'd finished, I returned to my room. What next? Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries. I'm worried about Kokichi. We haven't seen him once. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with him, for us and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it.
Damn it. Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Oh, Kaito, there's something building. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful, I want to print the words Reckless Beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed, with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Uh-oh. Is he hinting?
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy! Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game! So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day!
Fabulous killing day. I'm sure everyone's gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. Okay, let's get out there then. I don't want to... Come on then, let's walk there. I don't think we'd be allowed to teleport anyway. Hello, Himiko. Not actually gonna talk to you, but hello. Oh, I leveled up. You'd level up so quick in this game. Not quick enough to get to that trophy, which I think is like level 99 level. Yeah, maybe. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos. What are you thinking of? Huh?
Well,
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
It can't
He
be.
couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well.
No. As long as Monokuma's here, I do not think that is possible. Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway,
Listen up.
listen up everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. Okay, let's see what he wants. What's your idea, Kaito? Oh yeah. Lacking subtlety, Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
You know.
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I won't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
Listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need you guys' help.
Please.
So please, help me out here.
Huh? I mean.
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
wait.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
Got it.
Fight Monokuma with me.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma?
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the Exocells who are protecting him can't move. Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Right, Monokuma? I see. That must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more space. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any left. We don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the Exocells, this academy is still under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that? The only way to change things now is to fight. If we want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who can fight, like Gonta or Tenko. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf.
Well...
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki. Let's do it.
What?
Huh? Kibo, you too? My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said now's the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, they've decided that I'll fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power.
What?
Huh? Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself. That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
Hey.
You're gonna join as well, right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, right. So we all agree. Then it's decided. Let's do it. We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic. No. I think that if we can use magic, now's the time for it.
Well...
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away. Don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared.
What?
Prepared for what? Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself. Since I'm the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally. The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's night time, let's meet up at the gym. Ho ho ho. What's coming? After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. Okay. A fight with Monokuma. It's true that this is our last chance, but what's this sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us. And Kokichi too. I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Ever noticed how we haven't had a motive this time? Yeah. Anyways, let's find Maki. Oh. Okay, don't seem to be there or there. There she is. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I wouldn't mind finishing all the free time today. Yeah, should we do that? I know it's gonna make things a little bit longer, but I gotta stop worrying about that sort of thing, I think. Doesn't really matter, does it? Was she too? It said this general area, so she can't be too far away. There she is. Kaito's been going back and forth between the gym and the school building for a while now. I think he wants to prepare for tonight, but when I offered to help, he turned me down. I told him not to overdo it, but he won't listen to me at all. Well, you know, we're not really answering his question by you, but I'll say yes.
That's true.
He'll make us clean his mess like he always does. Let's leave the preparations to him then. Okay. Spend some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer. Of course. Okay, let's have a look what we got. A berry, she'd love it. It's funny how we're not giving her weapons.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I'd get something like this from you. Yeah, it's fine. Don't need anything back. I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know. Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins.
You don't
The cult
know?
donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly.
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
You asking if you raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. My man scouted me and put me in a training facility.
That's...
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because...
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
That's...
So, you were trained to withstand torture?
What do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
No.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well...
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then, they would do it all over again. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl?
So...
Sorry, pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But...
But
Shut
it's fine, just pretend.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. Oh. Okay. We're not going to be able to do it all today. But we got a bit more of the free time done anyway. I've actually got to go, so... Yeah, more free time coming. I don't know if we'll be able to do all of Maki's today. It should be... And if 5 at a time?
That's...
Maybe it'll just be 4 this time. I don't think you can do any free time in chapter 6, the final chapter, so this is the last of the free time we're going to have. Whether it's 1 or 2 more times, I don't know. Anyways, we'll find Maki now. And then next time we'll pick up with the rest of the free time and see what else we got to do, I suppose. Ah, there we go. That was easy. So, this has been Greenie XI. I hope you've enjoyed. I know it hasn't been the most eventful start to the chapter, but in Kokichi's absence, there have been events. I'm sure you probably figured that out already. Something's going on with him. And, you know, Kaito's thinking of how we can get out. This stuff going on is just quite subdued so far, and I think it'll pick up as it goes on this chapter. So, it's been Greenie XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for a bit more time with Maki. In a bit, folks.